Okay, so we're just gonna hop into some gameplay with the re-released Werewolf Leon. So we're just gonna hop in, just getting some little lag spikes, but it's alright. Already the crow got taken out by that bee. I just have to be a bit careful. But right now, I think we're in a very good position right now. There's a lot of boxes where we can get power cubes. The bee is very low, but I missed my shot, so I have to back up. If I try to push, I could potentially lose. I don't know if that bee is honeycode, and she could beat me 1v1ing. So I'm just going to take these cubes, just stay humble, just do my best. I'm going to be very careful of that Leon there. Just going to trade some shots, just chip him. I'm going to get this power cube, and I have to be very careful. I am surrounded by 3 different brawlers, and I'm just going to fake team with them as a courtesy. And when this Leon comes closer, I'm just going to backstab him right here, guys. I'm going to backstab him right here. So now that he's out of the game, I don't have to worry about another Leon. So I'm going to use my gadget actually right here as a spotter. And I just recon that bee. I'm going to make that bee get pushed back towards that Primo. And that's going to be very helpful. So now the Primo is going to take out that... I'm going to take out that Primo. B is going to be very low. I missed my shots on that B, but it's alright. I'm sitting at 7 full health with super. So I'm going to pop that invisibility. Just going to recon out here. I don't know where that final brawler is. So right now, oh, I see the crow. I'm going to just tag him. He's going to try and super me, but that's okay because we got him. The crow got the B, so that's no problem. First place, GG. Alright guys, so we're going to hop into the next battle. I'm going to spawn this time mid left. So I know there's a Colt there. He's not maxed out. He doesn't even have star power, but I still have to be careful. He could laser me. So right now he's gonna get a lot of damage actually off me. So right now I don't want to push that power cube. I have to keep dodging his shots, and I'm gonna do that very well. And right now I just have to find power cubes, try and chip with my attacks, and be very careful. So I did lose that battle for that power cube. We're going to keep going. I'm going to get 1 power cube, and we're in a very good position. The Leon seems to be pushing the Colette, so I'm going to push up top as well and just see what happens. He got the Colette. I'm going to get rid of that Leon, take out that high profile target off the start. Just get a tiny chip on that crow. So right now we're doing very well. We're positioned with a lot of power cubes. We're in a good, strong position, but I have to be careful. I don't want to get pushed on 2 different sides. So I'm just going to back away here. Don't want to mess with that Colt. So right now, the 2 Colts, I'm going to let them duke it out over there with whatever's going on there. I'm just going to try and push a little closer. I'm actually going to head towards the lower positioning area, and I'm going to actually use my gadget once again to recon for me. So I see that there's a Colt here. The Colt's going to try and super. He's not going to fully be able to do that. I'm going to take him out of the game. We're sitting at 6 cubes. I'm not entirely sure who the final brawler is, so I'm gonna settle down for a bit in the middle. They don't have to. They have to come towards me, but I'm gonna use my gadget once again as recon. I see it's a Colt. I'm gonna push forward. Once I tag him, I see that he has 6 left, but that's no problem because I can easily out damage him. My DPM is much higher, closer, so I'm gonna try and maintain that close quarters combat distance. I'm gonna use my gadget this time as a shield, and I'm gonna laser him, pop my super as a failsafe, and easily get him. And this is gonna be an easy GG. Plus 10 once again, another easy dub. And we're going to hop into our next game. Again, we're going to spawn mid left. I'm going to wait for this Leon to waste all his ammo so then I can laser him. He used up all his shots, so he couldn't do anything when I pushed him. So taking advantage of that, baiting his shots, waiting for him to take that cube, and then taking him out of the battle was the perfect move there. I do see another Leon and a Daryl duking it out here. I'm gonna try and push for this cube, but I see that he has his super, so I want to be very careful here. I'm gonna let him take those cubes. I'm gonna settle for these cubes here. I'm just gonna be very mindful. I didn't want to risk my life there. If he had rolled on me, and I just noticed then that he has the star power, which gives him extra shield, that could have been very horrendous for our outcome. So right here, I'm just gonna keep it humble, stay low, try to spot out where everyone is, and just be very mindful. So I see that that 8-bit is a bush camper. So the thing about bush campers is he knows that he's not going to go anywhere for a long time. He's just trying to just stay alive and let other people fight it out. But what I know is that he does not have extra life. He can't teleport, so I can just trap him here. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to troll him for a bit, let him walk by with this like negative 10 miles per hour. I'm going to laser him and beam him through. So now I have to deal with this Nani. So this Nani, he has much fewer power cubes, but I still have to be very careful here. It's very important that I don't get pinned, and that's exactly what was about to happen. So I just popped that invisibility, just waited, and I'm just hiding out in a bush. I'm gonna see those two duke it out. The Daryl comes out on top. I'm just gonna try and tag him, but I narrowly missed that super roll from that Daryl. I'm gonna pop my attack and charge up my super. So we're sitting in a good position. This time I'm gonna pop my gadget right here as a shield, so it's gonna tank the shots from the Daryl. I'm gonna laser and melt through this Daryl. I'm gonna pop my super again. I did get a little anxious because I saw that crow hopping in, so luckily the Nani takes him out. I laser this Leon and we're down to a 1v1. So in this situation I can take him out. I do have to be careful. His shots will deal just below 5k, so I'm gonna pop my gadget once again. Just got a little panic right there, but I'm in a very good position. I have the power cubes, I have the positioning, so I'm just gonna beam him, and then that's gonna be an easy GG. So for our final battle here, we're gonna spawn lower right side, but that's okay. So I see that there's a power cube here. Dynamite is in combat already, so he forgets about his power cube, so I'm actually going to take advantage and take it. I'm going to push lower and get that box right there. So right now we're sitting at 2 power cubes, not bad. We're going to push for these 2 up top. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get both. So I see that there's a Leon and trying to push me, so this is a 1v1. This is going to go down to skill at this point, just whoever can land the most shots. I'm missing a lot of my shots. Another Leon hops in. Right now it's just a very close quarters combat. I'm getting a little bit of chip on that Leon, but the other Leon gets a lot of damage off me there. I see that there's a werewolf Leon. He's trying to team with me, but what I'm going to do actually here is I'm going to fake team with him, because I know he won't attack me, so I don't have to worry about him. So I made the mistake here actually of trying to attack that shark Leon. I should have let him finish out that regular Leon, but that's okay. We're still going to come out on top. And this Spike here is going to be very deadly. I know that Spike, he's a very deadly target. And with that curveball, it's going to be very, very dangerous. So what I'm going to do is I want to get rid of the Leons, and I want to get rid of the Spikes. So I still know that there's a Shelly still alive, so I have to be careful there. But as of right now, I'm sitting in a very strategically important position. So I see that there's a Colt there. I'm going to try and get him out of the game early on. So the Poison's going to do the work for me. Easily get him clapped. So we're sitting at 6 Brawlers. Primo's about to die here, so I'm going to pop my invisibility, and I'm actually going to take out the Spike. And now maybe you're wondering, why did I take out the Spike instead of the Primo? Why didn't I just let the Primo just get killed and taken out of the game? Well, the thing is, guys, Primo is a lot less of a problem than Spike. Spike's his attack can destroy me, and they can really cripple my health and potentially make me lose the game. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to take him out. So I see that the crow's very low. I'm going to charge my super off that Primo, because I can use him as a charging outlet. So right now I'm going to move up. I'm going to get rid of this crow, because crow, if he hops on me, that's a very bad problem. So right now we basically have 2 high value targets left. I have the Shelly and I have the Leon. So I'm going to get rid of that Shelly very early on, just to avoid that Shelly super. At this point, the game is basically guaranteed for my victory, but I'm going to be very careful. That Leon tries to pop his gadget as a shield. I'm going to wait for that Primo to be taken out. I'm going to let him take him out. I'm going to help him, but then I'm going to just destroy him, and that's going to be an easy GG.